Lil Baby say he is being targeted for attacks. He just bought bulletproof cars.
Go bulletproof.
Don't try it.
Is someone coming after him? It's a dangerous world out there, especially in the rap game. From Nipsey Hussle shot outside his own clothing store to Takeoff slain at a Houston bowling alley, hip-hop artists are constantly in danger. Lil Baby isn't taking any chances. In fact, Baby has made a serious investment in assuring his safety. His LA crib, a mansion just 20 miles away from the iconic Hollywood sign, has been revamped with all of the newest amenities and safety measures. Outside, a massive gate separates the property from the rest of the canyon. All day and night, a security guard is stationed at the entrance like a bouncer at the club. He checks all IDs and guests before letting them into the house. But Lil Baby didn't stop there. While he can't take a massive steel gate with him everywhere he goes, Lil Baby did purchase an armada of bulletproof whips before stating he may have people after him.
I am going to be as paranoid about this stuff as I possibly can.
I'm a target, you feel me? Lil Baby said. No matter where I go, I'm a target. So I'm living like I'm a target. He's not lying. As Baby has made sure to store bulletproof cars in both Atlanta and Los Angeles, the two cities Baby calls home. The rapper did not specify who was after him, but there may have been a shooting at one of his recent concerts, and his group 4PF has been rumored to be beefing with a number of other gangs. Young Thug recently had his record label, YSL, exposed as an East Coast branch of the Blood Street Gang. Lil Baby may face the same fate, as 4PF and YSL have collaborated on a lot more than just music. Rumors have been flying around that 4PF is another Bloods gang subset, and you can bet Fannie Willis is investigating.
Does not look good.
Plus, there was the shady cover-up of a potential shooting at a Lil Baby concert. The Baby was doing a show in South Carolina when the crowd began to scatter. People reported hearing gunshots, yet when the police arrived, they calmed all fears by declaring no shooting had occurred.
Kinda sus.
Some suspect the police may have covered up any malicious activity, even though they seem to have a decent past. Growing up, Lil Baby was sponsored by his childhood friend Young Thug to stay out of crime. Young Thug allegedly would pay Lil Baby to avoid hustling on the streets, but by 20, the streets had caught up to him. Lil Baby was arrested and locked up for 2 years following a drug deal gone wrong. It wasn't until 2016, following his release from prison, that Lil Baby began rapping and putting out fire music. But his crime wasn't violent. In fact, prison seems to have been a transformative for Lil Baby, who is still paying it forward. Just recently, he accompanied Lala Anthony to the RNDC jail on Rikers Island. Considered one of, if not the most dangerous prison in the United States, Baby and Lala sat down with 11 detainees to discuss not just hip-hop, but life after incarceration and how these young men can still turn it around. Sure, Lil Baby is taking all the precautions to prevent any physical harm, but what about legal trouble? His good buddy Young Thug was just arrested on RICO charges, along 27 other YSL members. Fannie Willis and her team of prosecutors still have the men behind bars, with not much shot of getting out before 2023 the earliest. Lil Baby is rumored to be the DA's next target, with a full-scale investigation into 4PF coming soon. Not only are proffer agreements being reached with incarcerated snitches, but witness testimony even pinned Lil Baby as a top gang leader. Jaden Myrick pleaded guilty to a grisly robbery turned murder. During his hearing, Myrick discussed participating in criminal activity for both YSL and 4PF, and highlighted Lil Baby as one of the operation's head honcho. The heat's been high on 4PF, especially after another one of Lil Baby's artists was arrested for shooting a child in the head.
What the hell?
Thankfully, the boy has made a full recovery, but it did not help Lil Baby's public reputation. Steelgate or not, Lil Baby can only protect himself from so much. Unfortunately, the law may not be